Greetings, greetings. What's going on? Proverbs 9. This is day 9. Um, bless you. The title of Proverbs 9 is Invitation of Wisdom and of Folly. Proverbs 9 says, Wisdom has built her house. She has hewn out its 7 pillars. This is the NIV. It's my Nana's Bible, NIV study Bible. Nana's my mom's mom, if you didn't know. She has prepared her meat and mixed her wine. She has also set her table. She has sent out her maids, and she calls from the highest point of the city. Let all who are simple come in here, she says to those who lack judgment. Come, eat my food and drink the wine I have mixed. Leave your simple ways, and you will live. Walk in the way of understanding. Whoever corrects a mocker invites insult. Whoever rebukes a wicked man incurs abuse. Do not rebuke a mocker, or he will hate you. Rebuke a wise man, and he will love you. Instruct a wise man, and he will be wiser still. Teach a righteous man, and he will add to his learning. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and knowledge of the Holy One is understanding. For through me your days will be many, and years will be added to your life. If you are wise, your wisdom will reward you. If you are a mocker, you alone will suffer. The woman folly is loud. She is undisciplined and without knowledge. She sits at the doors of her house, on a seat at the highest point of the city, calling out to those who pass by, who go straight on their way. Let all who are simple come in here, she says to those who lack judgment. Power just went out real quick. It's crazy. Stolen water is sweet. Food eaten in secret is delicious. But little do they know that the dead are there, that her guests are in the depths of the grave. That's deep. I think the biggest part to me that stands out, I mean, it's a few parts, obviously, but it says, let all who are simple, whoever corrects a mocker invites insult. Whoever rebukes a wicked man incurs abuse. Rebuke a wise man, and he will love you more. Instruct a wise man, and he will be wiser still. Teach a righteous man, and he will add to his learning. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and knowledge of the Holy One is understanding. For through me your days will be many. So I think even in that, it clearly says whoever corrects a mocker invites insult. So you have to be careful who you tend to correct, who you try to correct, who you set out to correct. But also at the same time, it shows wisdom when there is correction, and there's gratitude from correction, or there is um, someone who loves you and tries to correct you. Um, that shows a form of love, right? So it's like if I'm doing something wrong, or if I notice something that is questionable behavior, and I step to someone and I say, hey, this is questionable behavior. I think that it could be done differently. I think that it would benefit you this way. I think that this would work better for you, or whatever correction is necessary. And if they respond to that correction and they say, you know what, I appreciate it, thank you, whether they take it or not, but at the end of the day, they're wiser still. That's what it says. And that person will thank you and appreciate you and love you because they know that the correction is coming from a place. Well, they know that correction is beneficial to the soul. But a mocker, if you correct a mocker, you incur abuse, or you provoke insults. I feel like my glasses are crooked. I need some new glasses for real. Then it also says a lot of other things. Stolen water is sweet. Food eaten in secret is delicious. But little do they know that the dead are there, that her guests are in the depths of the grave. So it might look good. It might be enticing. It might feel good if stolen food is sweet. But little do they know that that her guests are in the depths of the grave. It's Proverbs 9. So the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and knowledge of the Holy One is understanding. So the fear, obviously, well, I don't want to say obviously, but the fear is reverential fear, just acknowledging that God sees and knows everything. Nothing is hidden to God. So to obey and to fear the Lord is wisdom. It's the beginning of wisdom, to know that God is always present and God is always watching. God is always, um, There you go. That's probably better. I was crooked. It's a reflection, so it was crooked. Now it's a little bit better, but it's still a little crooked. I don't know. Anywho, the knowledge of the Holy One is understanding. So having knowledge of the Holy God, having knowledge of who He is, His character, His heart, His love, His passion, having knowledge for the Holy One gives us a deeper understanding of life. So when I understand God, I understand people more. And when I have knowledge of God, that is the beginning of wisdom. And I have fear of God, that's the beginning of wisdom. And I can attest to this because when I didn't fear God, I didn't care about much. I did a lot of foolish things because I had no fear, reverential fear. But when there's fear that the true and living God is watching, looking, concerned, caring, then it also tends to make me make wiser decisions. By having an opportunity to do something foolish, I realize, you know what? God is watching. God is here. God is present. And I was thinking about it today. Perfect peace. He keeps those in perfect peace whose minds are stayed on Him. So as we stay our minds, it doesn't mean pray all day, but when we stay our minds on Jesus and we have a consistent reverential fear that Jesus is present, that the Lord is in the room, that God is here, then there's perfect peace there because it also reminds us that we're not in it by ourselves and that all things are working together for our good. All right. God bless you. Peace. One love. This day 9, Proverbs 9. You did. Thank you for those that watch. Much love to you. Peace.